Hello, this is Will Faerber from Art to Ride, and today I just wanted to give you a little update on Lezlie and Bailador. Bailador went home about 4 months ago after being with us for about 2 years. He was a very difficult case, an extremely spooky horse. His back was very, very badly damaged, and also damage to his neck where he'd been overflexed at the third vertebrae, and was just an extremely, extremely difficult case. But he's now back home and doing absolutely wonderfully. Leslie's had him for about 4 months now at home, and she's done a great job of continuing the work that we started. And she comes out and lunges him every day and does the correct work, and she's now able to get him over his back, as you can see here. Now, I did want to point out, you'll see that she has a double bridle on, and we had a video last week where someone was riding a horse with just a curb on. But she has this bond because this was a very dangerous horse. You never knew when he was going to explode and bolt with you. This sort of thing was basically out of control. So in order to ride him safely, you needed a little break. So that's why she's in the double bridle. But you notice how she's always slipping the curb rein onto the snaffle. So she may use the curb rein for a minute when he becomes a little stiff, but then she goes right back on the snaffle, and then the curb rein is loose. And that's really how you should do it with these kinds of horses, because when you have a horse that you really just can't trust, as he was, you need something that gives you a little help, and the double bridle does that. So this is the way to go about it. And what a beautiful job Lezlie has done here with this horse. As you can see, even his canter now is over his back. You can see how much his neck has changed. This is a horse that had a big divots out of his back where a bad saddle had eaten into his back, and a hole behind the saddle there so you could have put a football into. But all that is healed up. His back is really round. He's working so well over his back, and that is all healed. He's not sore in his back anymore. And what a lovely job Lezlie has done of keeping him on track. And she now has a wonderful horse that she's going to have for many, many years to come that she can enjoy. And look how beautifully he's stretching here. If you look at this neck and you see how there's almost all of that break that was in his neck is almost completely gone. Once in a while you might see a little bit of overflexion, but it's really straightened out and healed. And that's what it takes, people, when you get these horses that have been overflexed. It's the worst thing you can ever do to them. Look how beautifully now he's coming up in the canter and carrying himself. And if you go back and look at the previous videos of this horse from a year and 2 years ago, you'll see that he just ran everywhere he went. He was scared to death of the age, and was just a very misunderstood creature. But look how beautifully he's going now for her. So congratulations, Lezlie. You've done a wonderful job of continuing the work once you've gone home, and you're going to have a wonderful horse here. This is Will Faerber from Art to Ride. See you next time. Keep up the good work.